Last night, I got an email over here, which made me laugh. Integrations test email 1. This template is used by integration tests only. So HBO Max sent out a test email to everybody. It's not a huge deal. It's kind of funny, right? But what I actually found kind of endearing about HBO accidentally emailing millions of people, even though they said it was a portion, was how it got responded to, right? So HBO Max figured out, we mistakenly sent out an empty email test to a portion of our HBO Max mailing list this evening. We apologize for the inconvenience. And yes, as the jokes pile up, it was the intern. No, really. And we're helping them through it, right? So they're saying like, hey, they accidentally sent this thing out, whatever. They're owning that fuck up. I don't think they're throwing the intern under the bus. I think it really just was an intern. The replies made me happy. So this person right here is the principal engineer at AWS. And so they jumped in and they talked about their biggest fuck up. The time they dropped our production database when they were senior engineer, right? These things happen more often than you think. Building good systems is about having resilience against human mistakes because humans are always going to make mistakes. This guy right here is the engineer at Google Play in charge of their email systems. If you go into his comments, he had some things that he messed up. Congratulations on helping the team find missing guardrails. This one is a guy from Shopify talking about the time they took Shopify down globally. Almost did it twice, and the help that he had, right? What? So, but my takeaway here in thinking about like, hey, we fuck up or making mistakes, or why do you make people feel comfortable making mistakes, is like, you could look at this as a byproduct of HBO Max screwing up. I look at it as the kind of thing that happens when a company platform, obviously HBO already exists, Warner Brothers exists, they're a powerhouse, they have tons of money, but even that, dump all this money into going fast to launch a product to compete, to be top market in under a year. They're all launching programming, they're spending billions of dollars, and they are at the point where they don't have the guardrails in place. They don't have the controls. They don't have the micromanagement that can completely stop something from like that happening, because that's not the focus. The focus is growth, customer acquisition, getting it the fuck done, doing what you do well. There's a whole stream of people in here, if you went through it, right? Obviously, it's Twitter. Zack Snyder, director of Justice League and Warner Brothers movies, jumped in there and had something to say. But they were all just kind of getting in there and giving support. You obviously, it's Twitter, so you have the people who aren't. That just is what it is. And so just wanted to point that one out, that we all fuck up, but owning that and people owning their fuck ups and talking about how they're better because of their fuck ups is indicative of what the best companies do. So right here at the top of your head, you got HBO, AWS, Google, Spotify, and these are key leaders talking about their mistakes. And that just, I thought was a kind of a dope thing that I happened to notice this morning. So I thought I'd share it. You fuck up because you're successful, not you fuck up because you're afraid of like being successful and going slow. That fear of failure is just gonna paralyze you.